So there's this woman named Elena. She's been at her company for 7 years. Started at $52,000, now makes $68,000. She thinks she's doing great because she gets raises every year. But here's what Elena doesn't know. Her company hired someone last month to do the same job she does for $89,000. Elena's loyalty cost her $147,000 over 7 years. She didn't lose money because she's bad at her job. She lost it because she fell for the 9 to 5 trap. My name is Gary, and I spend way too much time thinking about why people who work the hardest often make the least money. If you're someone who feels like you're grinding every day but your paycheck doesn't match your effort, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. The loyalty trap? Look, here's the thing. Companies figured out the perfect system to keep you underpaid. Make you feel grateful for 3% raises while inflation is 4%. You're getting poorer every year and thanking them for it. Elena got a raise every single year for 7 years. Sounds good, right? Let's check the math. Elena's 7 years. Year 1, $52,000. Year 2, $53,600, 3% raise. Year 3, $55,200, 3% raise. Year 4, $56,900, a 3% raise. Year 5, $58,600, 3% raise. Year 6, $6,400, 3% raise. Year 7, $62,200, 3% raise. Year 8, $64,100, 3% raise. Current, $68,000 after another bump. Total earned over 7 years, about $412,000.
Before we start, I put together a free PDF called The Money Leaks Checklist and a Tamas 2025 edition. It breaks down the 10 biggest places people lose money without realizing it and how you can plug those leaks today. If you want to stop wasting cash and redirect it into savings or investments, grab it free. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Download it now. It takes 10 seconds, and at pulling glance through persuasive, and it might be the most profitable thing you do today. Now, back to our main video.
Her coworker Marcus? Different strategy. Marcus switched jobs 3 times in 7 years. Year 1 to 2, $54,000 at company A year. 3 to 4, $72,000 at company B, 33% jump. Year 5 under 6, $91,000 at company C, 26% jump. Year 7 to 8, $108,000 at company D, 19% jump. Total earned over 7 years, about $559,000. Same skills, same industry. Marcus made $147,000 more than Elena because he understood one thing Elena didn't. Your current employer will never pay you what a new employer will. According to research from ADP, people who stay at their job longer than 2 years earn 50% less over their lifetime. Not 5%, 50%. And here's what most people don't realize. That 3% annual raise isn't a reward. It's the minimum they can give you to stop you from leaving. Think about it like this. Elena is a loyal customer getting the standard rate. Marcus is a new customer getting the promotional rate. Who gets the better deal? The just be patient trap. Now you might be thinking, but Gary, if I stick around, I'll get promoted eventually. Will you? Elena's been waiting for that promotion for 3 years. Her boss keeps saying soon and you're next in line. Meanwhile, the company hired her new manager from outside for $125,000 to manage Elena, who makes $68,000 and does half the manager's actual work. According to research from PayScale, only 39% of employees who wait for internal promotions actually get them within 3 years. The other 61%? Still waiting. But here's where it gets really interesting. 70% of people who switched jobs got promoted within 2 years at the new company. You're not being patient, you're being played. The real numbers. Let me show you what staying loyal actually costs. Elena's strategy, loyalty, 7 years, $412,000 earned. Current salary, $68,000. Marcus's strategy, job hopping. 7 years, $559,000 earned. Current salary, $108,000. Difference, $147,000. But here's the brutal part. It's not just the $147,000 she didn't earn. It's the compounding effect on her future. Elena's next raise will be 3% of $68,000, and $2,000 was $40. Marcus's next raise will be 3% of $108,000, $3,240, the gap keeps widening. Every year, Elena falls further behind. If Elena invested that extra $147,000 over 7 years at 8% returns, that's $213,000 in total wealth she lost. Not to bad investments, to loyalty. According to Fidelity Research, the average person who stays at one company for 10 plus years retires with 30% less wealth than someone who strategically switched jobs every 2 to 3 years. How to escape the traps. Here's what people like Marcus actually do. Rule number 1, the 2-year rule. If you haven't gotten a 15% plus raise or promotion in 2 years, start interviewing. Your market value is increasing faster than your salary. The gap is your loss. Rule number 2, never accept the first offer. Elena accepted her new hire offer of $52,000 immediately. Marcus negotiated his from $54,000 to $58,000. That $6,000 difference compounded over 7 years, it's worth $50,000 in total earnings. According to salary negotiation research, 70% of people who negotiate get at least some increase, but 60% of people never negotiate at all. Rule number 3, your salary isn't based on your work. It's based on what they can pay you to stop you from leaving. Elena does excellent work, so does Marcus. The difference? Marcus has competing offers. Elena doesn't. Get offers, even if you're not leaving. Just to know your market value. Rule number 4, loyalty is a one-way street. Your company will lay you off the second it's profitable. To do so, according to Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average company layoff rate is 1.2% per month. That's 14% per year. They're not loyal to you. Stop being loyal to them. Rule number 5, your current company will never pay you market rate. They're anchored to what they hired you at. A new company sees your current market value. That's why external hires make 20–50% more for the same role, according to research from Hired.com. So here's the truth. Elena is still at her company. She's still waiting for that promotion. She's still getting her 3% raises. Marcus just accepted his 4th job switch. He's now making $108,000. He gets recruited monthly because his LinkedIn shows he's a mover. Elena thinks Marcus is disloyal and job hops. Marcus thinks Elena is leaving $200,000 plummed on the table. In 20 years, Marcus will retire early. Elena will work until 67. Same skills, different mindset. Here's what you do this week. Update your LinkedIn and resume. Not because you're leaving, because you need to know your market value. Apply to 3 jobs. See what offers come in. Even if you don't take them, now you know what you're worth. Calculate your loyalty cost. How much more could you make if you switched? That's not a hypothetical number. That's money you're losing every month. Stop waiting for permission. Your company isn't going to pay you more because you deserve it. They'll pay you more when they're scared you'll leave. The broke version of you stays loyal and hopes for the best. The wealthy version of you switches jobs strategically and negotiates aggressively. Companies don't reward loyalty anymore. They reward leverage. If this video made you realize you're underpaid, smash that like button and subscribe. Comment, loyalty is a trap, if you're ready to know your worth. Poor people wait for raises. Wealthy people create competing offers. Let's get it.